Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your reading. If you are new to my channel, welcome. I'm Amber. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, especially if this reading resonates with you. If you are returning, welcome back. If you want to book a personal reading, you can do that on my website. The link is always down below in the description box. Sagittarius, I'm so sorry. Sorry for the wait, but I think your last readings came out like a little bit later. Maybe they didn't. I thought the ones that I recorded in December came out a little bit later. I'm sure they still resonate. All of them are timeless. Anyway, this is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter signs. It is a timeless reading. I'm particularly going to be focused on your first house and the energies that are transpiring in January, although you may watch this in 3 months, 6 months, and it may resonate then, okay? Go and watch the announcement video if you haven't already done so. I go into detail about the first house, about things you should know about the channel, the personal readings, any specials, money you can save on your personal readings, also merchandise that I just released. So go and check that out if you haven't already done so. And the link should be down below in the description box anyway, if you can't find it. So let's get into it. You guys have been texting me like, Amber, hello. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a Sagittarius. I've been going through it. So I know y'all been going through it. So I was a little bit behind in some of the energy, but here we are. All right. Holy Spirit, guardian angels, my beloved ancestors, thank you for allowing me to be the vessel to give messages to Sagittarius for their highest good and their highest good only. Oh, this other camera's not recording. That sucks. We moving on. Anyway, Spirit, what is the strongest message? Vacation. I need a vacation. Shut the front door. And then on the bottom of the deck, you have leadership. It says set your goals. Definitely just receive the torch. I think that new day that you've been waiting on dawning has already arrived. It's behind you now, and you're moving on to new goals, new places. This says take time for relaxation and adventure. Now, some of you guys are quite literally needing a vacation. I know I have. I need one. Okay. But this is also an energy of your perspective of the path that you're on. Okay, so whatever it is that you're discovering, that you're unveiling right now at this time, whether it be a new business, a new position at work, a new home, moving to another state, taking up a new hobby or a craft or whatever the case may be, this is very much so like a childlike, lighthearted type of energy that you need to take on. Also relaxing, pacing yourself, taking notes along the way, reflecting is very much so on the menu here. I was hearing quite literally right before I started your reading that you're flying alone. Okay, so some of you guys have maybe delayed your process or delayed your success or whatever the case may be because you were waiting on individuals to join in on the fun, to join in on the party, to join in on getting to the bag. I am here to tell you, honey, you're gonna be flying alone. Okay, I don't believe that it's gonna be like that forever, but right now you are being asked to pioneer this current situation, circumstance, whether it be a relation. I don't really get relationship vibes, but I could be wrong. This external energy on, oh, wow. It's interesting. It's very brand new because these cards didn't come out for any of the other readings. So you have leadership here, set your goals. It kind of gives me an Empress energy type vibe. All the sunflowers in this card give me an Aries vibe. Okay, so very assertive energy. There could be an Aries, a Leo, another fire sign coming behind you. Possibly could be someone who is older than you, definitely. This is a mother type of energy. But I do feel like once you pioneer or once you move forward and go ahead and set this, like the pace for this situation that you're involved in the first house, others are definitely going to follow suit and very quickly. Oh, there's two angels up there. The other card that is out here that I have never even seen this card in this deck, it says moving forward. Get ready for positive change. You know, definitely you're coming into some type of transformation. There was a lot of scorpionic energy in your reading. Some of you guys need to maybe go back and watch the readings for August. August could be very, very significant. And some of you guys may even, I don't know why I was picking up a rising in Scorpio. Maybe there's someone with a rising in a Scorpio is significant. All right. Why is this here for Sagittarius? Okay. Well, there it is. It says Aries. I told you I was picking up a lot of Aries energy. You have Mars here, and then you have Aquarius as the external energy. So definitely you have the innovator, the radical. This is about taking action, following your desires, your impulses, you know, allowing your like inspiration to drive you in a particular situation or direction. Very experimental. Like, I feel like you might have been waiting on individuals that can sometimes be like maybe a little bit of like skittish, like scared money don't make money, you know. That's the type of energy I feel like you're leading, or that's the type of energy that's in the pack that you're separating yourself from right now. Okay. Also to Mars, you know, so in Vedic astrology, Mars is not in Taurus. It's still in Aries. Okay. In Western astrology, it's gone direct. It's moved to Taurus. But if you look at the actual placement of the planet, it's in Aries. Okay. So once it does transition into Taurus, I do feel like you're going to be benefiting from some really earthly energies. Everybody is being able to solidify certain things, especially because we're moving into the second house. Okay, Taurus rules the second house. Next month, the readings are going to be focused on the second house. It is going to be about things being tangible. Okay, so anyway, you're moving too fast for me, Sag. To be honest, we talking about February. You're moving a little fast for me. I want to use these cards. Show me Sagittarius situation, please. Okay. The Five of Pentacles. Somebody's feeling left in the cold or left behind. I don't necessarily feel like it's you, though. It could be a fixed sign, particularly Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, a Scorpio. Bottom of the deck, you have the Knight of Cups and you have the Knight of Swords. So look, meet me where I am. That's kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's maybe even the energy that you've had this entire year. Meet me where I am. You know what I mean? Like, I have this. Can you bring this to the picnic? You know what I mean? We can eat. Can you offer this? We can go there. You mind driving? I'll pay the bill. Like, it's that type of energy. I feel like very much so like a Libra, or like an energy of trying to like give like reciprocity. It's a Venus energy, so it could definitely directly be related to relationships, but not just intimate relationships with family members, colleagues, siblings, neighbors, customers, business partners, whatever the case may be. Also a very like a Taurus energy. But now it seems as though everybody's ready to meet you where you are and you're not there. Flying alone. I got to go. Okay. That's very much so the energy. Because then see, like, you also have the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So this together, this Five of Pentacles, is that too bright? I think it is too bright. Yep, there we go. So the Five of Pentacles and this Four of Pentacles energy, I've waited too long, to the point where, you know, I'm hungry, I'm cold, I'm bored, that type of thing. I done damn near starved waiting on y'all. You know what I mean? Here you come with the cup. I've been thirsty. You know what I mean? About to die from dehydration, waiting on this cup of water. You know what I mean? I already thought that through. Thanks for your idea that you're finally deciding to come through. But anyway, there are two individuals that are coming in. And even if it's not individual people, there are two sets of energies that are racing in. One is going to be coming in much quicker than the other. And I think that is primarily because they know they took longer. They had an offer to meet you where you were long ago, and they sat on it, and now they're ready to race in. And then there's another individual that I feel is a little bit newer to the party. Their invitation at least is a little bit newer. But with this Five of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles, I don't know that you're so open or going to be so open anymore. You know, there's a door, a closed door here with the Four of Pentacles, definitely a closed off energy. This could also be a third older individual showing up at your door and realizing that you're unavailable. Maybe not your physical door, but the first house is about portals, okay? Arrivals, things of that nature. And I'm just feeling like people finally decided to show up for you, and you decided to show up for yourself. That's the that is the strongest energy I'm feeling here. All right. Tell me a little bit more about the Five of Pentacles being here for Sagittarius situation, please. You know, Aries is very self-starting. This says meow. It says having fun, trying to fit in, being playful, modeling after others. It says being whimsical and free-spirited. That's here in reverse. Yeah, you're very much so taking on more of like a fixed energy. You know what I mean? With the Four of Pentacles being here, like if you were to be receptive to anything, it'd have to be something of tangible value. Like I said, I feel like you guys are way ahead of the energy, possibly already moving into that second house energy. Okay, you have realized your light at the bottom of the deck, and then on the top of the deck, you have missed opportunity. I feel like this is where you are with these two individuals. Possibly there's a water sign, a Pisces. Particularly it could be Cancer or Scorpio that has finally realized your light, realized that you've come through some type of healing process, and wants to meet you where you are. And then you have another individual, an air sign, possibly Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Overall, mutable signs are here, but for whatever reason, I feel like both of the individuals you were dealing with are possibly fixed and they're getting up off their throne. Yeah, this missed opportunity, it says risk of loss, communication is imperative. This person, this Knight of Swords energy, this person realizes now, but I think it's a little bit too late. This gives me real heavy Scorpio vibes over here with this Knight of Cups and realize your light, like somebody's coming out of the dark, like maybe they just came through their dark night of the soul. They realize that you're healed and you possibly have some type of advice to offer about what you just came out of, okay? Or where you flying alone, honey. Definitely an energy of you being elevated beyond possibly the individuals that are going to be coming in towards you. How does Sagittarius view the Five of Pentacles as their situation? Strength. Definitely an energy of coming back around. I think you're maybe delighted to see this Knight of Cups energy. Again, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Could be a fixed sign though. Could be anybody on like the Cancer, Leo cusp. It doesn't matter. And then externally you have the Ten of Wands here. Yeah, I feel like you've already, like for the most part, you're about to reach your destination. How you're feeling about this Five of Pentacles, like you managed to muster up some level of courage to move on, to fly alone, you know, to overcome your fears. This is an energy of bravery that I feel like you've come through. Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay. The Queen of Pentacles just hit the ground. Yeah, because I feel like whatever you were originally like proposing to offer, or this is like, I don't know why I feel an energy of like Mean Girls. That's what I feel. With this Queen of Pentacles sitting here coming out as an issue, I don't necessarily feel like it's a Capricorn, although it could be. It could be any of the other mutable signs or cardinal signs as well. It could be an Aries, could be a Libra, it could be a Cancer, it could be a Capricorn. It doesn't really matter. With this Queen of Pentacles sitting here as an issue, I feel like at one point you were like, hey, I have this to offer. You know, I'm putting bread in the oven. Are you gonna eat with me? Okay, you are. You're planning to eat with me. You happen to have any honey, any butter that you can bring to the table, since I'm gonna bake the bread? You know what I mean? Like, and then, oh, okay, yeah, I have this bread. You have any milk to go with this bread? We're gonna need something to wash it down. You know what I mean? Like, you were sitting in a position, you were already in some type of position of value. like to offer something. And with this Queen of Pentacles energy, you could have been in a cardinal, receptive, receiving, very open type of energy. And most recently, something disappointed you. Three of Swords here that sent you packing. And now you are deciding that you want to move forward alone. Yeah, I just feel like you are going to end up being closed off. Again, a bunch of scorpionic energy here. Like, I feel like this is, whoever this is, these two people that are coming in, like, it's somebody's last hoorah with you. Tell me one more thing about this. What is it that Sagittarius is working on, first off? Because you look real busy, honey. The Ten of Wands. Releasing, moving forward, definitely trying to reach some type of elevation or destination externally. You have the Two of Cups. I just think that it's happiness. And I also feel an energy that you are striving, or you are on some type of mission to meet people that are going to meet you where you are. This King of Cups and this King of Swords that are coming in, I don't necessarily know that it's them. It might possibly be this Knight of Cups. As I said, I feel like this might be newer. This Knight of Cups, Two of Cups, it gives me a Three of Cups vibration. Like this is a connection. Two of Cups here, a newer connection that's coming in towards you. And then you have this Ten of Wands. Like I said, you might be sending someone packing. Like this person is approaching a brick wall. Like look how she's inside the castle working. You see that? Eight of Pentacles, like she's inside the castle, and this Ten of Wands is like, that's where he seems, or she seems to be heading. But they have quite, I hate to say it, I feel like this person has some growing up to do. This energy over here. Tell me about this Knight of Cups, please. This says the Screw in reverse. So it says not interested, leaving quickly, in trouble, getting shafted, telling someone off. Yeah, that also gives me a vibe that this might be something new, or it didn't go far enough for you to have any like bad blood. You may not even see this coming. You have blowing bubbles here, fun, loving, bubbly, manifesting, embracing the moment, being in the now, still in reverse. I feel like this might catch you off guard. Tell me about this Knight of Swords energy. Blast from the past. Well, don't say I didn't tell you so. It says someone or something, a situation from the past returns. It says nostalgia out of the blue, old or older. And then it has invest here. See if you're the one, spend time together, make effort, getting to know them, emotional investment. Yeah, but I don't know. I feel like it's too late. Yeah, you have Mr. or Mrs. Fix It over here. Okay. I want to pick some of these up. And I'll also be honest with you, like right when I got ready to do, I already did Leo and Aries. Right when I got ready to do your reading, Sagittarius, my throat chakra just started tripping. Yeah, so I don't know if it's like a conversation that needs to be had, that Four of Pentacles you're not really wanting to talk about, or if it's somebody else. Not sure how to like approach you. Ooh, the Empress, honey. I told you anyway that there was very much so an Empress type of energy. The Strength has come out, or Strength card has come out already. Okay, tell me how this Five of Pentacles energy makes Sagittarius feel. The Queen of Cups. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's like kind of like a receptive type of energy I feel like you had already been in, but you seem to be distancing yourself from that, or you're coming into some type of clarity or emotional acceptance that you need to distance yourself possibly from an earth sign. or overall from individual situations or energies that make you feel left out in the cold. Tell me one more thing about the Five of Pentacles being here. Karma in the Tower. Ooh, and what is that? The King of Wands. Okay. I want to put these back. It's too many. But anyway, the King of Wands, Judgment here with the Tower. That is like a, you know what? I know what I want, and it's not you. You know, I know what I want, and this isn't it. That type of thing. That's the Tower, Judgment, and the King of Wands. Great space to be in, but I feel like this is catching someone off guard, maybe a couple of people. The people that are involved, how do they view this Five of Pentacles energy? People, persons involved, how do they view this? Yeah, the Hangman. Sagittarius then got up off the porch, huh? Shit, or get off the pot. With the Fool here. Okay? And the High Priestess. Like, and you didn't say a word. You didn't say nothing. Just got up off the pot. Okay? I like that. Oh, I like this. Like you can't be reached. With the Fool here and the High Priestess. Unreachable. Tell me about the Hangman in reverse. Made with love. It says a gift from the heart, sentimental, an offering or contribution, try new things, being there, support. Yeah, with the Hangman, they know that they took too long with this offering. You know what I mean? Bringing whatever to the table. Again, she got the cup. There's a cake here. You know what I mean? Like there were, it was an affair. You know, it was a special type of affair that people didn't make it to, although they were invited. And well, the doors are closing and I feel like it's showtime. Tell me about the High Priestess, please. Meow, here again. And then you have, oh, okay. Trying to fit in, being playful, modeling after others, being whimsical, free-spirited. Look at these 3 cats around her. And she's pretending to be a cat. And I think I told you guys from the very beginning, it was like you were dealing with some individuals that maybe were rather skittish, you know. Not only the word skittish, but maybe like think about how cats operate. First off, cats are highly intelligent. Let's start there. So it's not necessarily that you were dealing with people that are dumb or stupid or slow or whatever the case may be, or naive even. I feel a lot of fixed energy. Like you were dealing with people that were maybe just fixed in their ways because they have a strong placement of fixed energy. But when you think about a cat, you know what I mean? Cats, you can barely even hear them when they approach, when they're walking through a room. You know what I mean? Sometimes you'll look up and the cat is sitting up there on the doggone cabinet or whatever the case may be. Hidden in plain sight is also a vibe that I'm getting. You know, cats, you slam a door and they're like, whoa, you know what I mean? So I do feel like there's an energy of like catching somebody off guard. Also an energy of maybe someone who thought that they could outsmart you. Cats are also playful. I don't know why there's this like cat analogy. But I definitely feel an energy where like you played along at some point, and then the High Priestess, you just stopped playing. Okay. Tell me about the Fool. Tell me about the Fool. Puppet Master says pulling your strings. Narcissist. Manipulation, assert yourself, addicted relationship. Again, like I said, I feel like you were there is more than one person that's involved with this. This could definitely be an Aquarius, yes. But if it's not an Aquarius, I get 11th house vibes. Something significant definitely could have happened in the month of November. It may not have even been November 2020. It could have been November the year before that. The 11th house particularly is about like your tribe, group, community, or whatever the case may be. There's something off about it. Like people were doing things to see if you were going to react in a certain way or whatever the case may be. And I get a vibe where you didn't react at all. You packed up. You decided, I'm going to fly alone. And with the Fool here, there could be a Pisces, an Aquarius, a Taurus even, Cancer, Gemini. It doesn't even matter. Particularly, I'm seeing Moon in Taurus, Moon in Pisces, Moon in Aquarius. This person may be on the edge of not being able to make it to the show either. Okay, Sagittarius. Let's see what else is up. I want to use a different deck of cards. Oh, is this still recording? Yes. Okay. What's the universe's point of view of Sagittarius situation? The Ten of Swords. Externally, you have the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody took too long to come to the table to eat and they ruined it. They poisoned it. Look at that. Look at you. Trying to serve it up, you know? And then, like, it was never meant for this person to eat with you or for them to get a taste of you, of your power, of, you know, whatever it is. I don't like this Ten of Swords energy. Then on the top of the deck, you have the Prince of Disc, which is, this is the day trader. This is the gourmet chef. Like, what this is giving me is that you also were dealing with individuals that, going back to that cat energy, very fit to invest, to work with you. It wasn't a situation where they didn't understand what you offered or what was on the table. What was up for grabs and what wasn't. It was not at all that type of situation. I mean, you're dealing with the day trader and the gourmet chef. This is a person who quite literally deals with tools on a regular basis, has tools. This could even be someone who literally deals with tools all the time. They could be a cook. They could particularly have a mustache or something like that I'm seeing here. And you could be dealing with another individual that has a beard. It doesn't even matter with this day trader. This is someone who has the time, the money, resources, as far as I'm concerned. With the Ten of Swords here, yeah, this is an energy of like pick your poison too. Because again, we're going back to like these two individuals that seem to be playing a part in this. How would Sagittarius view this Knight of Pentacles? Knight of Swords, the game master. Look, playing games. Gemini, Virgo, heavy. Bottom of the deck, you have the Magician, Ace of Swords. This is possibly the person that didn't say much, ghosted you most recently. They could be younger than the other individual that you're dealing with. And then you have the Princess of Disc. Pretty sure this is the Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Cups. I think that they were focused on something else. Tell me about the Prince of Disc. How would Sagittarius view the Prince of Disc? Oh, Five of Cups. Yeah, flew out over here on this other side. Eight of Cups. You may have walked away from this other person because you were chasing this situation. Tell me one more thing about the Prince of Disc being here. Yeah, the Ten of Wands. And the Hermit. These two people that you're dealing with too may have very similar charts because it keeps like keep picking up mutable energy. Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, Pisces, whatever the case may be. But they could both be Virgos, right? And one of them has like a moon or a rising or something in water, and the other one has a moon or a rising in fire, and that's the way that you could differentiate. I don't know. Get a personal reading. What is the next question? What type of actions should Sagittarius be taking at this time? Nothing. You have the Nine of Cups. You know, this is an energy of being content with whatever it is that you're doing currently. Two of Wands. Yes. Dominion. Okay. Justice externally with the Seven of Swords. I definitely feel like in all fairness, they had their chance. That's what I feel here. You know, the Nine of Cups too, like upright, it is an energy of like self-satisfaction. It can even be in its shadow energy, like selfishness. It being here well balanced, and then with the Two of Wands, like, I feel like, in all fairness, the people that are involved with this situation had an opportunity, and now you have one, you know. Tell me one more thing about the Two of Wands, please, being here. I do feel like you're probably going to have to choose, and guess what flew out on the other side? The Five of Pentacles. Not being an issue anymore, not worrying, you know what I mean? Seeing something very clearly. Externally, you have the Two of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Queen of Wands. Like, I feel like there's somebody else that's going to come around that you're supposed to be working with or focused on. Rather it's a business partnership, relationship, or whatever the case may be. Where's this situation headed? Okay, Six of Cups coming out as a blockage here. Says pleasure. This is still an energy of, you know, like two individuals. It's reconciliation, but I don't know if you're up for it right now. I don't know that that's where this is headed currently. Tell me more about this being here for Sagittarius. Everything keeps flying outside of the grid. Knight of Pentacles. Why is this all here? Okay, and this one's in reverse. The Star. Yeah, you've changed your mind about something. This is no longer what you want. This is no longer your wish, your desire. You're over it. You don't want to invest. You don't want to sit and exchange with this person. All of a sudden, they got 6 cups of champagne. Where was you when I had the steak hot and ready to go? It's a no for me. Okay, it's a no. Tell me about this Star being here in reverse. Yeah, Four of Swords, you know, it's a truce. It's, again, that Libra energy, like, ooh, Sag. Look at this Queen of Pentacles here with the Tower. No, you weren't hungry. So I'm telling people who wanted to eat, okay? You don't want this filet mignon. So I found someone who wanted to eat with me, okay? With the Sun here, yeah, this is some, like, I don't necessarily, okay, the Star being here in reverse, this is a situation where, like, I don't know who I'm speaking to particularly, okay, but if you're someone who is, like, in show business, seen by a lot of people, you know what I mean, you could have your own YouTube channel, definitely. It could be a situation where you have a podcast, a blog, cameras, or whatever the case may be. That might just be like your hobby or your interest right now. The Star here in reverse, but the Sun being here with the Queen of Pentacles. This might be something that is just taking off, or you're deciding to go after it alone, and it's already proven to be very, like, beneficial, whatever the case may be, and it's catching someone off guard. That's for some of you guys that are, like, seen in the public eye or whatever the case may be. Others of you where this is just quite literally like a business that you've built, right? Or it could even be an energy where, like, you went to high school or went to college with someone and you guys had this idea, like, you know what, go get your veterinary degree and you go get this and we're going to start a pet hospital or salon or something like that. I don't know what it is, but this Tower with the Sun with the Queen of Pentacles, somebody had some wild ass idea that you weren't going to be able to accomplish anything without them. And although the results are not, like, out in the open or public yet, the Sun here with the Queen of Pentacles, it is still very much so, there's a realization that you're emerging. Thank you. That you're emerging. The Tower here, the Sun with the Queen of Pentacles, like, yeah, you're emerging for sure. What else does Sagittarius need to know about this situation? Okay. The Seven of Pentacles, the Three of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. Again, you have the Lovers here. Again, this is an energy where you're going to have to decide. You're going to have to take some type of action. You have the Ace of Wands on one side, the Seven of Wands on the other side. At the end of the day, Eight of Wands, something's manifesting. You're going to have to make some type of choice or decision. This Seven of Pentacles, like, whatever you did invest in a particular person or a situation or whatever the case may be, it wasn't in vain. okay, is what I'm feeling here. 10 of Cups, 3 of Cups. That's a 7 of Cups type of energy. What you haven't realized yet, or what's hidden, are your options, okay? But there's some type of action that needs to take place before your options will reveal themselves, all right? Tell me anything else the Sagittarius needs to know about this. Later, dude. Ooh. Didn't I say you flying alone? Then you got secrecy and affair. I'm telling you, it's something special about this shit right here. Okay? This says surprise, collaborate, protecting. Then it also says denying as well. There's some special type of affair that I feel like somebody maybe was going to try to show up to. You know what I mean? They may be denied. Then on this other side, you have cheater story, cheated on now or in the past, trust issues triggered, heal past hurts, and change the future. I told you from the very beginning, the person that started out over here on this side already had a Piscean energy. And they could be a Virgo, or could have a strong placement of Virgo somewhere, because Virgo's 7th house is Pisces. Pisces' 7th house is Virgo. So those could be significant placements that this person has. Ace of Wands, I feel like there's a brand new opportunity over here with this person. But if you met them already, or there was some type of connection, you don't know them very well, and they were going through like the dark night of the soul, or they were going through something. The star here in reverse over here for this person, that also lets me know that maybe they're not even done healing. Okay, and then what you have here is dating, or will likely be dating, like each other, enjoying each other's company. Somebody over here is getting denied. Denied. That's a whole mood. Denied. What is the advice for Sagittarius? What's the advice? So it says meditate and contemplate coming out outside of this. I think that somebody else has something that they need to think about. Particularly if there's a Leo, 7 of Wands here, go and watch their reading. They kind of had that energy. And then what you have here is, ooh, honey, a new romantic cycle begins. I like it. It says adjustments are required. And it also says for you to step outside of your comfort zone. North Node, definitely a new direction, a new day dawning. Things are going to be very, very balanced. But I think that this elevation, this step that you need to take, you're first going to have to take it alone. And it seems as though somebody is going to eventually meet you where you are. And if they don't, denied. Sagittarius, thank you so much for watching your reading. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. I hope you guys like this setup. I don't know if I'm going to keep it. We'll see after I edit the videos and everything else. If the audio and all that stuff worked out, then maybe I'll keep recording here. Otherwise, I will see you guys next month. Bye.